Trust God's perfect timing. But these things I plan won't happen right away. Slowly, steadily, surely the time approaches when the vision will be fulfilled. If it seems slow, do not despair, for these things will surely come to pass. Just be patient. They will not be overdue a single day. Good morning, friends. Thank you for coming by B's Place. I'm B, and I'm happy to be with you today for today's devotion. It will be coming from Trusting God Day to Day by Joyce Meyer. Trust God's timing, His perfect timing. I'm sure that you are like most people. You want good things to happen in your life, but too often you want them right now, not later. All of us tend to feel that way. But when the good things we desire don't happen in what we consider to be a timely manner, we are tempted to ask, when, God, when? Most of us need to grow in the area of trusting God and shrink our focus that is on the when question. If your mind feels torn out all the time from reasoning, you are not trusting God. Let me share that again as a reminder to me and you. Most of us need to grow in the area of trusting God and shrink our focus that is on the when question. If your mind feels worn out all the time from reasoning, you are not trusting God. And Joyce says she spent a large part of her life feeling impatient, frustrated, disappointed because there were things she didn't know. God had to teach me to leave things in His hands. That's often hard, isn't it? I finally learned to trust the one who knows all things, and I began to accept that some questions may never be answered. We prove our trust in God when we refuse to worry. Remember that we prove our trust in God when we refuse to worry. Trusting God often requires not knowing how God is going to accomplish what needs to be done and not knowing when He will do it. We often say, God is never late, but generally, He isn't early either, by our terms. He uses times of waiting to stretch our faith in Him and to bring about change and growth in our lives. We learn to trust God by going through many experiences that require trust. By seeing God's faithfulness over and over, we gradually let go of trusting ourselves and place our trust in Him. Looking at it this way, it is easy to see how timing plays an important part in learning to trust God. If He did everything we asked for immediately, we would never grow and develop into people He wants us to be. If you are waiting on something right now and you feel frustrated, learn to be happy not knowing. And the focus for today is trusting in Him. If you want peace, you need to trust God with when and how He will move in your life. If you want peace, trust God with when and how He will move in your life. And remember to trust God's perfect timing. Friends, if this little devotion today has given you a little food for thought and encouraged your walk in the Lord and trusting Him, please share, like, and subscribe. You be blessed until I see you the next time. Bye.